Batman, on level, you could be the greatest individual in football history.
We are back with another video, and today this is a big game week, game week 5, and I'm joined by Flawless. How are you doing?
I'm blessed, man. I'm all good. Looking forward to the show as always. It's always good to see you as well, Statman. You know what I'm saying? You're my guy. You know what I'm saying? Roll to what is it? 4K? 5K is it?
I think I'm like 30 or 40 away from 4K. So if you're watching, make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys subscribe to Flawless as well. The link is in the title.
But yeah, man, I'm blessed. No complaints, man. You know what I'm saying? No complaints. How are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Apart from great, because we're doing stats, facts, and vibes. I know this is your favorite show. I know it's your favorite show.
It's up there. I love FPL.
No. Don't go. It's up there. Because of me, fam. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? This guy. You know it's because of me. Why do you just want to give me my flowers? You enjoy streaming with me. I get it. I'd enjoy streaming with me too if I was you. I don't understand. When do you ever smile this much, fam?
I'm smiling because my team right now is in a decent state. Could be a lot better, but let's just get right into it. Are you going to make a sub this week? Transfer?
I have to because of Antonio. And you know who I was thinking to go with? St. Maximum, because they're playing Leeds today.
This is my team, for this week so far. I haven't made the Antonio transfer yet. He's on a bench, and I'm still contemplating whether to do it.
Okay. Why are you contemplating it?
Because the thing is, this is what I say, after, if we're looking at West Ham's fixtures, so after Antonio plays or misses the United game, then you got Leeds, Brentford, Everton after. Like that, those 3 fixtures are not bad. And if I want to take out Antonio for this week, I kind of do want him again for game week 6, innit?
All right.
So do I want to waste a transfer to like kind of take him out? Or do I just keep the sub, keep the transfer, keep it for next week?
The thing is, though, you get 1 transfer a week. Is that correct?
Yeah.
You get 1 transfer a week. So it's not really a waste, is it? But you say you got a bench to use. I don't have a striker on my bench because I play 3 strikers. So that's why I have to transfer him out.
I don't have a strike. I don't have, like, other than Antonio, I have another 4.5 million striker in it.
Okay. Yeah. So
but now, for this game week, I'm willing to go to like a 4-5-1 kind of thing and take a risk.
Check you out. You risking it all. Is that because I beat you last week? Is that why you're just risking it all?
No, it's not really risking it. It's kind of like there's no real point of me doing it. If I want to bring in Antonio back again.
No, I hate that.
Rating teams, just put them in the last.
Don't forget, last tweet. On Twitter, you got a hashtag stats facts vibes. Otherwise, Statman or me are not reading it out. Have to hashtag stats facts vibes. Hashtag all one word, stats, facts, vibes. And then we'll read your teams out on Twitter. Make sure you do
We'll do that in the last 20 minutes of the show. Other thing is Bruno out salary, would it be worth it? 100%. Bruno, for me, his value in terms of FPL is decreased since the signing of Cristiano Ronaldo because I'm guessing he's not going to be on penalties. And Salah, Liverpool, like if we're looking at Liverpool, look at this. Top 5 most shots this season so far. Liverpool with 100 already. Second best in Man City with 83.
So what you're telling me that Jota and Salah are great picks for me and I should keep him, which I was going to anyway.
Yeah. You know what's actually an interesting differential, You see Sadio Mane?
What about him?
He hasn't really clicked when you watch his performances here, but his underlying numbers, he's had the most shots in the league so far with 23.
Yeah, but he's been awful. Did you? I watched him against Leeds. He was awful. Like he should have. He robbed Salah of more goals. So did Jota actually. Him and Jota weren't good against Leeds, and they had so many opportunities. They had so many opportunities to do what they need to do.
Can I get modded? I'll mod you at the end of the stream because I don't know how to do it while I'm live. Rom or Ronnie. I'll be honest, you see Ronaldo, I said this here. If you were going to bring in Ronaldo, you needed him before the Newcastle game.
Yeah,
and it kind of has proven that because Ronaldo got 2 goals. Now I think Romelu Lukaku is the better value striker now. But I'm only going to make that transfer from Ronaldo to Romelu Lukaku in game week 7.
How come game week 7? I know I've asked you this.
Because that's when the fixtures change, innit? When United's fixtures get a bit harder and Chelsea's fixtures have a massive turn. And that's when I'm probably likely to take out someone like Luke Shaw for Reece James.
Okay.
Or another Chelsea defender, maybe Rudiger. Should I do Jimenez and Gray for Tony and Benrahma -4? Well, are you bringing Jimenez and Gray? Because if you are, then that makes sense. Because I don't think... I think Benrahma will play this week. But it's kind of like I don't expect them to get many points if Antonio missing, and they're obviously playing United. But I am looking forward to see how Benrahma does in the coming weeks because now he's a bit of a rotation risk with the likes of Vlasic, with the signing of Vlasic. So let's see how West Ham and David Moyes rotate there. Yeah, if you're bringing them, it makes sense to do that. I think that's a brilliant transfer. Bought Rom for Antonio. Fair play. I'm saving my transfer for Gameweek.
What other strikers you lot got? Because everyone says Bamford. I've already got Bamford in my team. I've got Lukaku. Like I said, St. Maximum is the one I'm looking at because they play Leeds today. And I think he'll get a lot of chance. I think he'll get a lot of space against Leeds.
I hear that, but are you not worried about they don't have Callum Wilson either because he's injured? So everything's going to just go through St. Maximum. Yeah, and you don't really fancy Newcastle though.
I fancied him to score against Leeds. I think me and you would score in an attack against Leeds.
Yeah, but like long term, I don't think
this is 1 week. It's just 1 week, and then I want to switch him back out for Antonio next week.
So, do you think that's worth it?
Yes, because Antonio, I think it's worth it. Because I don't get deducted no points. It's a free hit. Where's the risk? Unless somebody gets injured, but then I'll take the 4-point hit. The maximum I'm going to take is 4 to 8 points if 2 players get injured.
Yeah, I'm not having
about this. How's it not going? Explain to me why that's a bad investment.
Because I don't think there's really any point in making a transfer for 1 game week if you're planning on bringing the guy back in. If I was in your situation, I'd rather let's look at your team, yeah?
Yeah, my bench is not let me see. 1 sec, I'll scroll it down. My team's A1. There's nothing there that makes me go, yes, go and get such and such.
Because I was going to say, you might as well just play like someone like Duffy or Livramento or maybe someone like Duffy for 1 game week. And then just save another transfer for next week and roll it. That's what I would do.
Is it not 1 free transfer a week?
Yeah.
Or does it roll over? Yeah, it's a week.
So say, but say if you keep this one, and you don't use it, then you get 2 next week, innit?
So it does roll over then.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm cool with that. How many have I even got? How do you check?
Go on transfers. Start, man. How you feel about Lucas Digne? You see about Lucas Digne, yeah? I think Everton going forward had been looking very, very good. Let me get there.
Well, I got a 1 free transfer.
If you're looking at top 5 most XG, Everton are 3rd in the league with 7.4. So they're clearly going forward very, very well. But the only thing I say about Lucas Digne, now that Calvert-Lewin is definitely out, he's lost that crossing ability to Dominic Calvert-Lewin in the air. True. So I would kind of avoid Digne for this game week. And another thing, we didn't see Solomon Rondon start in it last time when Dominic Calvert-Lewin was out. So that's why I would kind of hold and wait out on Digne. But if you have Digne, then that's a fine pick because I think they play Aston Villa this week. That's a brilliant fixture.
No,
but should I use my wildcard this week or next week? It really depends on your team, innit?
Yeah. Depends how dire straits your team's in. Because when I used my wildcard last week, my team was in dire straits. Like I had to wild, and it worked. This is why I got a career high. Was it 82 points, 86 points that my Gray scored as well? You know what I'm saying, in Monday's game. So yeah, that's why.
I think with the wildcard, a couple people are playing it this week because they had Calvert-Lewin and Mikel Antonio, and they're both out for this game week. Then it kind of makes sense. But for me, it obviously depends on your team, David. But I would kind of wait until game week 7 because then that's, as I always say, the fixture switch really. And Chelsea have a favourable run. United have a hard fixtures. Then you kind of want more Chelsea plays in. My team's hella stacked. Best Antonio replacement.
That is a great question. That's what I want to know. Scuba diver, Porter. That's what I want to know.
So my 2 best options right now for best Antonio replacements are Bamford as number 1. Obviously Leeds against Newcastle. You expect Leeds to score goals. In terms of XG, Patrick Bamford is 7th in the Premier League so far with 2.1. And he's got the 6th most non-penalty XG. So Leeds clearly are creating enough chances for him, which is why I would say Bamford. But if you want to take a bit of a differential route, then someone like Raul Jimenez. Obviously, Raul Jimenez hasn't scored so far, but he's still Wolves are one of the best attacking sides in the Premier League so far. They've had, you can see down the bottom, the 3rd most shots with 71. So you kind of do fancy, even though they've only scored 1 goal so far, eventually for it to click, really.
That's a big risk, though. Still.
But those are the only 2 real options that I'll be looking at.
Because people have said Jimenez to me before. Like people have said. That's one that continuously pops up. But I only want it for this one game week. So I'm literally looking at this one game week. That's all. Because I'm bringing Antonio back in.
Someone said Rafinha might be injured. I haven't heard anything about Rafinha's injury.
No, I've not heard anything about him. Don't put that out there. That being said, they are at home to Brentford.
Rafinha is a good option, yeah.
Wolves are at home to Brentford. Is that a good shout for 1 week for Jimenez to come in? I don't know if I trust.
Oh, someone said he scored 2. But even then, it hasn't been a lot, really. The thing is a risk in it, but the thing about Jimenez, his ownership is so low in it.
Yeah.
So if Jimenez does bang, you're gonna like climb rank very, very nicely.
Is that not the same for Saint Maximum though?
Yeah, but I said
you
it really, man.
Saint Maximum, innit? You don't reckon so?
It's not that I don't trust Saint Maximum. I don't trust Newcastle. I think Newcastle have been shocking. There's been a lot of pressure on Steve Bruce. Like you saw Alan Shearer the other day call out the club on Match of the Day. I
hear that, but they are playing Leeds.
Yeah, but
they are playing Leeds.
I don't know, man.
What do you mean you don't know? Like they are playing Leeds. That ties right into that high line with defenders they have missing also. That suits him down to a T. I get what you're saying about Newcastle struggling, and I expect Leeds to win the game. But I can see St. Maximum scoring. Why am I saying? Go on.
At DC and Antonio, I'll just try to cope till next week and play the wildcard. Then, yeah, if you want, but maybe you might want to transfer one guy out of those 2.
Yeah,
I'm an idiot. I bought in Calvert-Lewin straight after Antonio red card. Now I'm screwed. Yeah, that's a big L. Yeah, would you recommend Townsend and Gray in the same team? The answer is no. Out of Townsend and Gray, I'll choose Gray because it's cheaper. But I don't recommend going with both. I'll go Bamford because Jimenez is massive risk. Yeah, Bamford is the more safer pick. Best Antonio replacement, Bamford.
Because I've got Bamford, that's what I'm saying. Because Jimenez here, like I said, 7.4. I don't know if I trust him to bag against Brentford, man.
See, but the thing is like Wolves' fixtures are so nice. Look at that: Brentford, Southampton, Newcastle.
I don't trust Brentford. I don't trust what's it called? I don't trust. We're gonna get into that in a sec. I don't trust Wolves to be scoring against anybody. That's the problem I have. I don't know. And yeah, they said you was chasing after some girl called Shamima. So I was like, right, that man got a girl out here. And then he was like, nah, Shamima Begum, that chick. I was like, it's her. I thought it was just a random chick called Shamima that you was chasing after.
Nah, mate, that's you.
I thought you chasing. Who's me? What do you mean that's me?
They clearly said that. They've clearly said that's you, innit? They said flawless.
They said ask that man, that's flawless about it because they told me about you with Shamima. Don't me and try to keep the show moving. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Listen, don't do that.
My guy's trying to get me in trouble with the authorities and that.
I'm not trying to get you in trouble with the authority. I ain't trying to get you in trouble.
That person ain't even back in the UK yet.
I know gal on your line. What it was, they didn't say it was Shamima Begum. They just said Statman and Shamima. So I was like, right, Statman chasing a girl show. No, this is what they said to me in the chat.
I think that's just racism at this point, you know. So an Asian linked with another Asian.
I was like, Statman, that's why you and Ryan like each other. It's the Asian invasion. You know what I'm saying? It's because you might have the Asian connection.
Guy, listen, we're trying to keep it professional here, you know.
That's what it is. Yo, this is stats, facts, vibes, innit? You're the stats and facts. I'm the vibes. This is the vibes part of the podcast. People know what to expect. So they said, I was on the live and they said, yo, Statman's chasing after a girl called Shamima. So I'm like, who's Shamima? Is Statman out here chasing girl doing his thing? Well done, you get what I'm saying? Like,
you love how...
Get what I'm saying? Yeah, you sip your water, fam. So with success.
The chat is so it's just they're a bunch of trolls. Let me answer this question, yeah. Or not even
this a question. Trying to keep it moving, you know. See, Ibby said I'm right. You know what I'm saying? So I've got right.
Listen, Ibby, you want to get banned?
So I've got right. Who's Shamima? Because I'm thinking, right, it's just a random girl. Statman's chasing, do your thing, Statman. With success comes females. Love to hear it. And then eventually we were like, nah, Shamima begging. I was like, oh, that's that chick you can't get in the country, right? And that's it.
This guy, I hate you. My transfer plans for game week 7, short out Rudiger in. You know one thing I say, yeah, Rudiger's probably more guaranteed, but if you want to get in Reece James, that could have a massive, massive upside. Because Reece James obviously playing fullback, isn't it? So there's more chance that he gets higher up the pitch to score goals or to create chances than compared to someone like Rudiger. But then you probably have more rotation risk just in case maybe like someone like Callum Hudson-Odoi might play right wing back at times.
True.
Big up, guys. You have to look long-term flawless.
Yeah, but my long term is just for this week. That's all it is.
Nah, man. If I was you, I'm telling you, I'll just say the transfer.
It's a free hit though.
No, it's not necessarily a free hit because you could have two transfers for next week. You could have two transfers for next week, and you might not have to play a -4 then. And then you have a bit more flexibility, maybe to get someone like a Lukaku or Ronaldo, for example.
I've got Lukaku already, and I don't.
Yeah, then maybe. Yeah, but like, I'm just saying, you got a bit more flexibility to move your team around, just in case.
I hear that.
It's always a risk.
That's what David's saying. Statman don't need Gyal. He's already got youths. You got youths.
I hate this chat, man.
Have you got youths for real?
Fam, it was my brother. It's my brother running around. Yeah, reshape to the highest ceiling.
Statman Junior, my thing. All right, let's go.
I hate you, man.
I'm just reading your chat. These are your peoples.
It's always a risk, but City of Southampton, Ferran Torres could be a shout. I've got Ferran Torres in my team, and I think the guy played 60 minutes the other day in the Champions League.
Torres is a shout. What's his price though? I only got 81 million to spend. Is he more expensive than that?
Ferran Torres.
Yeah.
He's 7.2.
Is he classed as a midfielder though?
Yeah.
He's classed as a midfielder. He's not a forward, in it. But do I bring him in and change my formation?
Hey, then you're taking a -4 then.
Yeah. Nah, I'm going with the forward. I'm going with my gut. I'm either gonna go with Jimenez or Saint Maximin. Because I'm looking at the options is slim. Like I'm looking at the forward option. There's only one game week as well. The options are slim. Like when I look at it, I only got 81 million to spend. I'm gonna bring Antonio back, but rather than just have him there, I'm like, let me use the free transfer and get some points, and then just bring him back in. Because you got your Nacho.
I think Ferran Torres is a decent pick because it seems that he's pretty much like you can't really say no done for City, but he has started a lot of games. Like, look at that. He started the first 4. He started in the Champions League the other day, and he got like 60 minutes, I think. So you clearly know if he's getting 60 minutes, then he's probably going to start again on the weekend. And Southampton, you fancy City to beat them comfortably, especially now Kevin De Bruyne's back as well.
Yeah. They're going to beat Southampton comfortably, 100%. Is there a City forward I can get in? Let me see. I might just throw City forward in there because they are playing Southampton.
I have Emmanuel Dennis of Watford playing this week. You think he's a good option? Watford have a very easy fixture this week, don't they?
We play Norwich.
Yeah, like, you definitely have to keep him in the start. You fancy
They play Norwich. Yeah, he is a shout. So I'm saying
Gabriel Jesus is unpopular, Statman and flawless. The thing about Gabriel Jesus here, his credit numbers are be very, very good, but you don't fancy he's more of a rotation risk than Ferran Torres, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which is why I would try and avoid Gabriel Jesus, especially because he counts as a forward in FPL, innit? And we have got quite a lot of very, very good forwards.
Yeah.
In the chat.
What is it? Why did you just shake your head? Wait, why did you just shake your head at the chat?
Statman, do you have an FPL league? Yeah, I don't think I put the code in the description of this video, but it's in one of the other FPL video descriptions.
No.
Statman, what move you think? I think I might keep it as it is because I don't want to waste the transfer. Because then I would have had to bring in Mikel Antonio next week, and I'm not trying to waste a transfer doing that. I have a Trent Reece James really got back free. Yeah, that's calm. Statman, I might be a week late, but I added a Wang to my team. If you're talking about the Wolves forward, yeah, that's a bad pick because I'm guessing he's still going to be on the bench with Jimenez, Trincao, and Adama Traore as the main front three. Pep Roulette is stressful. Facts. I absolutely hate Pep in that area.
Large up, little bro, in the comments. Large up, Ryan, man.
Grealish or Kevin De Bruyne.
So wait, if I make a change where I change the formation, I have to take a 4-point hit.
Yeah, that's what you have to do. Because if you're going to take Antonio, then you also have to take out a midfielder to bring in Ferran Torres.
Okay. Not just asking, innit? All right. Just so I know how it works. I'm not going to do that.
Grealish or Kevin De Bruyne. See, that's a difficult one because obviously Kevin De Bruyne is a lot more expensive, but Grealish has started to look a lot better. Like he got his goal the other day in Europe and stuff, innit?
Yeah, it was Leipzig though, but I get your point.
Yeah, but a goal is a goal, really, innit?
True.
Fair but point. I think long term Kevin De Bruyne will probably be the better pick. But for now, if I was you, I'll try avoid them both. I'm guessing, yeah, both will start today probably. Or not today, but on the weekend against Southampton. Statman, what do you think of Willock? I don't think Willock's a great option. I think Newcastle are pathetic, so I would not go with him.
You know what? Yeah, on your because you're the stat guy. Yeah, you're the facts of this show. I'm on the vibes thing. I'm not gonna put in Saint Maximin. I swear, anyhow, yeah, he gets a brace or a hat trick. I'm not listening to you ever again when it comes to these picks. I'm just letting
That's
you
fine,
know
because I'm still above you.
You know,
you do you.
Oh, look at this guy. I'm just letting you know in that.
What do you think of Torres game week 5? Unbelievable pick. Bamford has better fixtures than Antonio. Yes, the only reason I'm like a bit iffy on that year, because I eventually do want to take out Benrahma in it, and I want West Ham covered basically. And that's why Mick Antonio is a great option for me. Because if I go with Bamford, then I have Bamford and Rafinha. And if Leeds don't do well from an attacking point of view, then both are blank really. With Mick Antonio and Rafinha, then I kind of got my eggs spread in more baskets.
And for people asking about us showing teams, make sure when you add the tweet with your team, #stats, facts, vibes, all one word, stats, facts, and vibes. Make sure you do that. Yeah, it's pathetic. Was so strong when he said that. Newcastle are pathetic. You know what I'm saying? Newcastle are pathetic. And for William asking, go on, fam.
Salah or Ronaldo captain? I think this week has to be a definite Mo Salah. I've got my captain's armband on him. Ronaldo facing West Ham away. I think West Ham could move to a back five this game week against United. With maybe potentially like Ben Johnson or coming in or something.
Yeah.
Which is why I would just say Salah's the safer pick, really. And Liverpool have looked really, really good from an attacking point of view.
Oh, yeah, definitely, 100%. That's why I've got Jota and Salah both in my team. They're both in my team. And I don't think they're going anywhere. Salah's my captain and will remain my captain for most game weeks also. And William asking, do I have an FPL league? I'm in Statman's league, FPL by numbers. FPL by numbers. I just got the striker thing to deal with. Like I said, I'm debating Saint, but Statman saying I'm above you anyway, so don't matter if you listen to me. Like I said, any else Saint Maximum does bits. I don't like Jimenez against Brentford. I just don't see Wolves create. Everything's telling me.
To be fair, Brentford are a bit of a interesting side kind of thing, isn't it? Like they can grind out a result from what it looks like.
Yeah, and I don't know. Yes, Wolves have created chances, but I don't know if I trust Jimenez. Has he scored yet this season?
No.
So I'm banking on him in the 5th game into back against Brentford. When it's Saint Maximum against Leeds.
But he has had the 5th most shots so far with 13. Ooh. So that's something like his underlying numbers are actually very, very good, isn't it? And you eventually fancy Wolves to click.
All right. Do I expect Wolves to get more chances at home to Brentford than I do Newcastle to get more chances at home to Leeds? It's Leeds, no. I'd fancy anybody to score against Leeds. Even though I think Leeds will win the game, I'm saying all that space they're going to leave for somebody like Saint Maximin.
So your thing is a one-game pick, innit? One game.
Yeah, it's just a one-game pick. So literally, that's what it is. It's a one-game pick. That's all. It's a one-game pick. Jimenez is better long-term, but I'm going to transfer him out anyway for Antonio. So for Devon asking, do I have Antonio? Yes, he is in my team. But obviously, he's on the red cards. I'm like, let me just transfer him out for the game week. But Jimenez is the better overall pick in case there is an injury.
How many points are we on? I'm on 324 and I haven't played any chips. What about you?
I'm on. One sec. Let me go on mine now. Hold up. Points. I'm on 259.
Yeah, you're shocking.
Being shocking? What do you mean I'm shocking? You won last week. You know what I'm saying? I'm rolling now. Now I know what I'm doing. It's a wrap for you, Statman. I'm bodying you every week.
It's calm.
Every week. You know what I'm saying?
But you played a wild card already. I'm calm. I haven't played any single chip.
Yeah, I played my wild card because I was trying to figure out what was going on. My team was a mess. I was like, all right, let me get this together now. Now I'm back cooking. Now I'm back. You know what I'm saying? I'm not back. I've arrived. That's what I'd say.
I did the league code. Big up David for putting it in the chat for anyone that wants to join.
There it is. And see, Bluey saying Brentford are a solid defensive team. Hakeem saying Brentford are the new Sheffield United.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like Brentford have got that ability to grind out a result and keep it
exactly
tight at the back right now. Statman for your 2-week punt, Pookie, Dennis, or Richarlison. I would say Richarlison because he's probably the most guaranteed.
Why you tell me this? Because David says, wait, shouldn't Flawless keep Antonio because it would cost him more to buy him back next week because of the price rise? So his price could go up.
Where are you reading?
Where David said it. He said, wait, shouldn't Flawless keep Antonio because it would cost him more to buy him back?
How much did you bring? When did you bring Mikel Antonio in?
I have no idea. How do I find that out? Do I just click on him?
Do you not know when you brought in McAntoni?
I would have probably the wild card. So I did it last week. Would have been the wild card week. So that's when I brought him in.
Yeah, so your price will probably be about the same, innit?
You tell me. You're the expert.
Yeah, I think his price will still be. What's his price right now?
1 second. His price currently right now. Wait. 7.9.
And you brought him in when he was 7.9.
I believe so.
Yeah, then it don't really matter. David said the same thing. If it was last week, then it don't matter.
How do I find out? Remember if he was last week? Because I think he was.
Like, how do you not know?
I can't remember.
This
What do you
guy.
mean, how do I not know? You acted like I remember these things. I don't remember when I brought him in.
They're coming after Ben White. Listen, Ben White did keep a clean sheet last week.
Wait, I would have made the change with you. How do you not remember when I brought him in? I did it on the show.
Because I don't really care about your team like that.
This guy. Well, I thought we were boys, fam. Well, go on. You know what I'm saying?
I got him and his Ronaldo Ings up top.
Man,
I will be looking to
ignoring my
change
feelings.
Ings because of his fixtures.
This guy just ignoring my feelings and that. You know what I'm saying? Man said he don't really care. I thought we were boys, fam. We were all in this together.
I have Traore and I'm losing patience. What should I do? It depends. You might want to bring in someone like Damari Gray, or you might want to stick with Adama Traore. Because obviously, as I keep saying, Wolves are eventually going to click. The underlying numbers are too good not to click. It's kind of, you know what Wolves remind me of this year or last year? Brighton. Because Brighton's underlying numbers were ridiculous last year and they just couldn't score goals.
Mhm.
Someone came and said, Ollie out. Should I keep Suchek or -4 to get in Gray? If you're taking a -4, I would just keep Suchek and then maybe look to bring in Gray next week.
I'd get Gray in.
No, but a
Even
-4.
Matthew.
A -4.
I'd take the -4 hit.
So then you're basically saying, do you think Gray? No, the thing is that Suchek, say if he plays, will get 2 points in it, and if Gray scores, he'll be on 6 or 7, and then you're really looking at like a 1 point.
So it's not worth it.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Statman, there's 34 game weeks left. Don't get too giddy. Don't worry. I'm calm. Do you think Sancho will find it difficult because he ain't an Ollie type player? Don't worry, Ollie will leave soon, hopefully. Statman, you're 1 point above me. Fair play. Triple captain Ronaldo. Triple captain Ronaldo. Where's the comment going? Triple captain Ronaldo this week. Statman, if you're shameless, listen. As I said, FPL, you have to take your club biases aside, innit? I'm trying to win here. When are you planning to use your... Who you plan on using a triple captain for? Triple captain's not even in my mind right now. I'm just saving it for a double game week. Should I?
Smart thing to do. Hey, there's the comment. That comment's great. And that man said, "Hold up, you gotta get your flowers from. You should build that. You should put that comment
transfers. You'll show."
He said, "Check transfers." See, why you tell me that stat, man? This guy's setting me up, knowing I don't know these things.
Burnley away would bully Ben White, possibly.
Statman is a genius. Not gonna lie, this brother needs his coaching badges and needs to be the first Arsenal manager. I think he's saying there.
Listen, I'm getting to it.
Burnley's your flowers. You know what I'm saying?
Burnley away is gonna bully Ben White. Potentially, you never know. But it's kind of like I'm willing to take that risk with Ben White, and I've got no one else to play on my bench, innit? Brian's XG last year was mad. They were like top 6 for XG or something, or expected points. I got in Marcel last week. That pick worked out brilliantly for Flawless as well.
Oh yeah, he did. I gotta give him his credit. That worked out brilliant for me and that.
You have to give me my credit for that. Because I was looking at underlying numbers here. Look at this. Crosses in the Premier League. Marcel's first.
Tierney, Trent, Kufal, and okay.
So from an attacking point of view, Marcel is a brilliant pick.
Yes. Is he a rotation?
They've got that Nori guy in it playing down that side. But it's kind of like Marcel's playing so well right now, you don't really expect him to be changed.
Yeah.
Should I pick Grealish or Bruno? I'll go with Grealish because I think
the fixtures they have.
Bruno's not a premium that I want to have right now. Ailing or Matip. Matip seems more nails on right now. But you never know. He could get rotated this week because obviously he played the midweek game and Van Dijk was rested.
and he made a mistake. You see that mistake when he got megged? Your guy, third best centre back in the Premier League. Yeah, is that your man's? Yeah.
I said top 5. I said top 5.
Oh, top 5. Top 5 centre.
When
Did you
fit.
see him getting megged? Yeah, is that your guy? He was fit. You hear me on in midweek? You see that? Huh? We ain't gonna
Fair
ignore
play,
that.
fair play.
What's your you hear me? Nah, I don't feel fair play. What's your thoughts, that man? Talk to me.
33,
Yeah?
do your math. Listen, you weren't me or someone in the comments. Don't come for me.
Forget 33. What's your thoughts on your hold on?
Listen,
What's your
let's just
thoughts
ignore
on your guy?
flawless.
What's your thoughts on your
believe that
guy?
is an Ollie
Matip?
roulette?
Nah. This is not what we're doing. Thoughts on your guy Matip, innit? You know what I'm saying? Making mistakes against the Italian West Ham. Well, go on.
I'm calm with that because he don't play for United.
But you was backing him talking about he's top 5 centre backs in Premier
No.
League.
You sometimes you just have to give him credit where he's doing it. Do you believe that is an Ollie roulette? With Ollie, I think there's certain guarantee plays. The guarantees playing being in the front line being Ronaldo and Bruno. The other two are rotation risks, but I believe Mason Green will play this game week as well.
Do you see us scoring many goals? That's the problem.
Mason.
No, just United in general. I don't see us creating too many chances.
United are a weird one, innit?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't really bank on us.
Yeah, but I think if you already have Mason, I wouldn't really be looking to take him out this game week. So if you have Mason, I'll keep him. On the other side, if you have someone like Jadon Sancho, yeah, then I will be looking to take him out. Yeah, I am triple captain for when Salah's at home to Norwich and Brentford in a double game week. That could be brilliant if that happens. Statman, I've always wanted to ask this question. Are you Indian by origin? Yep. Ailing, Matip, or Marcel? I'll go with that Marcel guy. Regulon, Benrahma to Semedo and Rafinha with a -4. I think that's worth it. Big up the dynamic duo. I'm back for another lesson. Thank you very much. Sarcasm City HQ leader. I brought in Marcel. There's a comment going. I brought in Marcel. Yeah, I think that's a brilliant pick. Expect Matip. Salah guarantees you 230 points per season, so his price is high, but worth it. 100%. You have to have Salah in your fantasy football team. Big up. Statman, who do you think I should replace DCL for this week? Bamford is probably my favourite. Bamford or Jimenez if you want to take a bit more of a risk. But Bamford especially, I'll go with. Never get the premium player who doesn't have a pen. Yeah, I will try to avoid those type of plays. Unless it's someone like Romelu Lukaku. Because we still don't know if Romelu Lukaku's on penalties and the guy's scoring goals for fun right now. Even though Chelsea may not be creating many chances. Like he scored again in midweek. If West Ham play a back 5, do you think we'll even score against them? I think it'll be hard, but I still think United will score. But you never know with David Moyes. He'll make it very, very hard to beat. And you know David Moyes obviously wants to beat United every single time. Yeah, United on the road, we still got that unbeaten run really, innit? My next transfer will be shifting to a Chelsea asset for the Chelsea fixture swing. 100%, that makes sense. Lingard will probably start for United. How do you feel about that? I don't think Lingard will start. Do you know Hindi? No. Statman speaks 2 languages, English and XG. Funny guy. Lukaku bag. Listen, Lukaku's record for Chelsea right now is just incredible, isn't it? The guy is scoring goals for fun. The guy's the first name on the team sheet. Even if we're looking at XG, he missed the first game week because he obviously hadn't signed for Chelsea or whatever. But still, he's 6th in terms of XG with 2.3 in the Premier League. Above the likes of Bamford, Callum Wilson, Chris Wood, and Nicholas Pepe. And in terms of non-penalty XG, he's joint 4th with Calvert-Lewin. So he's still a very, very good pick. And in terms of shots taken so far, he's taken the joint 7th most shots in the Premier League with 12. So Lukaku is still a very, very good asset to have. Who should I leave on the bench out of Sufa or Basuma? I'll leave Basuma on the bench. Because you never know. West Ham might keep a clean sheet against United, and I think West Ham will switch the back 5, so Sufa might be a bit higher up. Listen, this Edward thing. Fair play to Edward for getting the 2 goals, but he still started on the bench, which is the most.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
And why are people, sorry to cut you off, why are people getting mad at Joe Q-Tip? Like, what's going on? Why is everyone upset? I don't want to understand what I did. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, what?
Talking about Matip, innit? That's his nickname. We call him Joe Q-Tip. You know what?
Oh, it's because you were violating Matip, innit?
I was a violate. He got violated on the field, and no one did say anything. You know what I'm saying? Did he not get violated against AC Milan? Huh? Am I lying? Stop me when I'm lying. Look at you smiling. You know what I'm saying? But people get mad at me. Make this make sense. This is like when the chat's cooking you and you get mad at me for it, like it's my fault.
Listen.
Because they called you Top Red Bainesy and you got mad at me. I didn't call you that.
Relax yourself. Relax yourself.
I'm hella relaxed, yo, fam. This is the first stream we've done in a while and you've not wanted to fight me, so that's great. Are you relaxed?
And you're trying to fight me again.
You know what I'm saying?
Who's top for XG? Look at it. Dave, look at the bottom on the screen. The top 5 for XG scrolling down through at the bottom. See how I done that?
Yeah, man, I know. Yeah, I'm saying. Fire, man. That's that, man. You deserve all your flowers. Is Zaha a good option?
See, it's Crystal Palace, isn't it? What do you think of Crystal Palace?
I don't trust them. Like, everyone's talking about them playing against. Oh, they beat Spurs. Nah. I don't. And you've got Chelsea this weekend. No, they don't have Chelsea this weekend. Sorry, they've got Manchester. No, they've got Liverpool this weekend.
Yeah,
I knew it was one of the top 6 clubs. So no, I don't think he's a good option. I don't see them scoring many goals.
And you know another reason I still will try and avoid Crystal Palace plays. They're still taking the 3rd least amount of shots in the Premier League with 37, which is joint with Crystal Palace. Wait,
who's the bottom 2?
The bottom 3 right now: Crystal Palace with 37, Watford with 37, and Leicester with 29.
Leicester have 29.
Yeah. Leicester haven't been great this season, you know.
Nah, they haven't been great. You're right. You're right. Yeah.
Liverpool and City's XG is miles clear right now. Yeah. They're probably the 2 best sides in terms of creating chances, really. Which is why, if you're a wildcard, I will try and get in Salah, a Jota, and maybe if you want to take a bit more of a risk, a Ferran Torres. Statman, should I put in the Bundesliga? I will be in Sancho, my FPL team. I'm not even going to answer that.
Yeah, we don't.
Don't disrespect.
J-Ma, don't do that. You know what I'm saying?
No Chelsea players. Game week 7, there'll probably be 2 Chelsea players in my team.
You don't like Chelsea. You don't rate them. He thinks they're washed. Moise, that's what it is.
He's lying. Reece James will probably be in my team and Lukaku in game week 7. And then the United boys in Luke Shaw and Cristiano Ronaldo will probably be going out. Unless in my wild card, because I've seen a lot of people go Cristiano Ronaldo, Romelu Lukaku, and Mo Salah. So 3 premiums. Like, that's a bit of a risk, which I don't know if I'll do, but it's something to think about.
See what London, big up to you, you clown. You know what I'm saying? He's always done it. Big up to you, London, though.
Statman, maybe Shimikaz might get a start. Robertson played all 3 games in Scotland and started against Leeds and Milan, and Klopp said he might be some changes. That's a very good shout.
Yeah.
To be fair,
let's go on, finish on that, and I want you to get to the next one because I'm interested in that too.
Yeah, actually, you know what? Yeah, Shimikaz is not a bad risk if you really want to play like that. But right now, I think Luke Ayling is probably more guaranteed to start, and they're obviously facing Newcastle, so I'll keep that. It is a shout, really. But I'm not going to do it. But if you do it, it has massive upside. De Bruyne is back. You wanted to speak on this, isn't it?
Yeah. What are you saying about this? Because he's a shoe-in when it comes to FPL because of his goals and assists.
With Kevin De Bruyne,
getting him in, Kevin De Bruyne, because he's going to play.
The thing is, he's an interesting one, isn't it? Because the guy's still a massive. He's still very, very expensive, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Do you change everything around to get him in? I'm asking. Do you legit?
Right now, don't want to know because I think there's other premiums that are better value. Which is why I would avoid Kevin De Bruyne, and especially if we're looking at Manchester City's fixtures on the screen right now. Southampton, you expect them to batter. Chelsea is going to be a very, very tough game. You know, Tuchel has a better number over Pep Guardiola. That's not going to be a high-scoring game. And Liverpool, Liverpool defensively are one of the best sides in the Premier League, which is why I think it'll be another tough game for Kevin De Bruyne to get more than maybe like 2 goal contributions. Which is why I would avoid Kevin De Bruyne for now, but maybe after game week 8, Burnley, Brighton, Crystal Palace, that could be a shout. But for right now, I would avoid Kevin De Bruyne.
Yeah, because of Chelsea, Liverpool, you're right. Away to Chelsea, why they play Chelsea and Liverpool back to back? Crazy.
And I'm guessing they got a Champions League in between that as well, innit?
Yeah. Yes, I believe so. Large up Rohan says Bainze, flawless. You know what I'm saying? You know you like that nickname and that fam. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that bangs. I can't see Shimka starting. You start the cup game. Yeah, that's a very, very good shout as well. Yeah, that probably makes more sense.
Spawn.
How about the new Arsenal right back, Tomiyasu? How much is he? Because I can't even lie, I have not looked at the guy at all. From the FPL point of view.
Players. I looked at no Arsenal players.
4.5.
No, the slides.
With Tomiyasu, yeah, is an interesting one, isn't it? Because Ben White's 4.4, and I think Ben White's probably more of a guarantee starter. But at the same time, he probably has more upside if he does play right back, innit? But if you're trying to bring in an Arsenal defender, I wouldn't really do that. If you're trying to make way kind of thing. Surely you got other defenders or something. Statman, tell me Emmanuel Dennis is going to do a madness tomorrow. They got Norwich's in it, Watford. They got a very, very good chance.
Definitely against Norwich. 100%. Big up S Paco as well. Smash the likes, people. Subscribe to the channel too. But yeah, you're spot on with that. See, man, asking as well about St. Maximum. I'm like, why am I saying I think he's going to do well tonight? Why do I think this? Because of Leeds. But you're saying Jimenez. But this is just a 1 game week thing. And I think they're the 2 options to choose from. This is the dilemma I'm on. Oh, wait. Ish. Yo, you lot in the chat, let us know. When is the deadline?
6:30. Right
oh, 6:30. All right, cool. I got time.
Don Flawless, easy of right back. Well, you can play right back and centre back. And Kevin De Bruyne ain't on pens. It looks like Mahrez is going to take one. Took one against Leipzig while he was on the pitch, fam. Just a very expensive for a guy who's not on penalties. He's guaranteed 100%.
He's guaranteed assists, though. He's guaranteed assists. He is guaranteed assists. After Liverpool, Chelsea away, he is guaranteed assists.
Yeah, but that's after that game week. After
that game week is what I'm saying. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He's guaranteed assists.
Raul Jimenez in for Ings. Yeah, that's a fine move. Maybe if you want to take a safer bet, Bamford. St. Maximin will eat. That's your guy, Jimenez.
See, man,
review our teams. In 10 minutes, we'll start reviewing teams.
Yes, we will do.
What do you think of the Townsend pick then? Because Townsend still 5.4, did very, very well the other day.
I think him and Gray are both great options because of the way that Everton play. So if you want a cheaper option, I think he's good. Because Everton look decent under Rafa Benitez. And they're playing away to Villa. That is a tough fixture though. However, if you're looking at a cheap option, why not? Flawless, are you related to Rashi? Yeah, he's my brother. But yeah, if you want a cheap option, why not? That's what I'd say.
See, I would still try getting
cheap option,
a Damari Gray.
That's why I got Damari Gray. Unless obviously if I'm have the choice between the two, I'm going with Gray.
Yeah, look at that. Kevin De Bruyne for 11.9 million. Like,
you're telling me his assists ain't worth it over the course of the season?
Listen, you got people like Romelu Lukaku who's scoring goals for fun.
Bear me 1 second from me.
Calm. You got people like Romelu Lukaku who's probably scoring goals for fun right now. You got Mo Salah in terms of another premium option, and Mo Salah is on penalties. Liverpool going forward have looked unbelievable this season so far, which is why I would avoid Kevin De Bruyne right now.
Fair enough.
And still, Kevin De Bruyne is coming back from an injury, right?
True. That's why I'd put him in after the Chelsea game or Liverpool, whichever one.
Exactly. So you never know with how things are going to rotate, really. How like Pep's going to rest him and stuff. Statman, is this your team? Yeah, this is probably my final team. I'm probably not going to make any changes. Big up Statman and Flawless.
Rajab Devil in the cut.
Why would you choose any United place? From an FPL point of view, Luke Shaw going forward can get a couple goal contributions, and United obviously have a chance of getting a clean sheet. And then Cristiano Ronaldo, he's going to be on penalties. He scored 2 goals the other day. Our attack is kind of suited. Well,
yeah, but
he's
you
the
never know
mainstay in
what you
attacking
gonna get, man. You never know. Like we can win, we can score 4 goals or score 1. Like you never know what you're gonna get.
Nice web version of FPL. What do you think about Christiansen?
I had him, but I took him out. I had him, but I took him out. And Statman was right because he got dropped as well in the last game.
Not dropped, rested.
Tuchel, no, he got dropped. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. He got dropped. Rested. Why are you resting Christian? That he got dropped. You know
not rested, but like rotated.
Yeah, did he play midweek?
Yeah, he played against Zenit.
Okay. All right. Large up Harris in the cut as well, my G, every single time. Pick up Harris.
The other better premium options. ZH is a no-go for me. ZH has looked shocking from Chelsea's point of view.
I was talking to Matisse about it yesterday, and he was saying how bad ZH has looked.
Because I can't remember who I was watching here. Someone said that ZH created 0 chances in his last 2 games or something.
That's not good.
Like they were going after ZH.
That's not good.
Which is why I would avoid it. And obviously he has no rotation risk.
Yes, because them 2 places alongside Lukaku in that attack they're not certified. They're not solidified for anybody, I should say. Yeah, man. But man is saying there's better premium options. Maybe Salah is probably a better premium option. But you're saying 3-4. What do you say? 3-4 max premium players. Is that what you said?
No. 3 is the maximum, innit?
3 is the max. So you got Salah, Lukaku, Ronaldo. You put in a premium package as well. De Bruyne. Who else would you say is premium?
Anyone over like 11 million, 10 million.
Anyone over 11 million. Okay. How many players is that? Let me have a look here.
Because I saw, Ty from Never Foul. He played his wildcard this week, innit? And he has Lukaku, Ronaldo, Salah in his team. And the rest of his team are still looking all right-ish, which is why I would say 3 max. Statman, should I put... where's the gun? Statman, should I put Bobby Lashley in my FPL team? I'm guessing the guy's talking about Adama Traore. He's a risk, and he's not a bad risk to take because his underlying numbers is so good.
Bobby Lashley.
Is that Ben White? Are you sure? Ben White's 4.4 million. Arsenal obviously have a chance of clean sheets, and their fixtures run is very, very good. Burnley could be a clean sheet. Tottenham is going to be tough. Brighton, Crystal Palace, Villa, Leicester, Watford after that. They have a decent run of fixtures. Zaha for me is a no-go because I still don't trust Crystal Palace enough. Greenwood and CR7 are the only United players who are better to have. Oh yeah, I forgot I have Greenwood as well from United.
He's got Greenwood in there. See, that is a rotation with though, surely.
No, but Greenwood didn't play midweek against Young Boys. So you kind of know he's guaranteed to start.
Yeah. And he is kind of like guaranteed goals, but then Oli tax is hefty.
Ramsdale. I think it was Arteta speaking about that. Apparently Ramsdale's going to play the next 2 game weeks, and then apparently Leno might come in against Tottenham or something.
All right. Okay. I didn't know that.
So that's why I would try avoid Ramsdale because I still think there's a bit of a rotation risk. Edward, same thing about the Zaha thing. I don't rate that pick just yet. What do you think of Cancelo as captain for this game week? I would go with Mo Salah. I just think that's a safer pick. Trent is a premium, if you're talking about because he's the most expensive defender.
So Trent's class is premium. Okay. I'm just asking out of interest.
Should I do a -4 for Reguilon to Semedo? Who does Tottenham have this game week?
Chelsea.
See, -4 for defenders are tough, innit? But I do think Semedo is a better pick. But I don't know if you want to play a -4 this game week. It obviously depends on the rest of the team. Rashford coming back, FPL is going to be interesting. Yeah, when Rashford comes back...
He's going straight into your team, isn't he?
Nah.
You don't put him in? You don't think he's going to play at his goals and assists?
No, I think he'll play, but I don't know how United are going to be fluid enough with Marcus Rashford.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
And I don't know if he's going to start every single game week now. Because now Oli kind of has pressure to rotate every single player in that forward line. Especially someone like Jadon Sancho. He plays £70 million for it. Mason Green, one of the best youngsters in the world, and started the season brilliantly. Smith Rowe will start. Smith Rowe, sees Arsenal in it. I don't think Smith Rowe could start, but now they've also got Odegaard, isn't it? Well, you could play Smith Rowe out wide. Thoughts on Pookie? I would avoid Norwich attackers.
Yes, avoid Norwich.
I like how confident Statman is in Wolves. Listen, I love looking at XG because I think that's a
I don't know.
Good way.
I'm probably gonna go with St. Maximum. I'm not gonna lie.
Which defender should I get for under 4.6 million? As I said, Marcel's probably the best pick from one defensive point of view because Wolves' fixtures are very good, and attacking point of view because he's put in the most crosses so far. KDBs are still for this game week. I'm not too sure. 7 assists, 4 goals in 6 games versus Southampton for De Bruyne. Great record versus Chelsea and Liverpool too. I'm taking a risk. Fair play could work out. Kyle Walker for 5.5 because Cancelo might be a risk. I think all of City's backline are risks, in it. Because Pep Guardiola could easily go Cancelo right back, Zinchenko left back. Or you could go Kyle Walker right back.
Yeah.
Cancelo
I think they'll play though. He'll make the change. That's why I'm sticking with Cancelo.
Bruno, Antonio out. CR7 Torres in for -4. Yeah, that's probably a sensible move.
What do you say? Bruno, Antonio out. 7 Torres for -4. Yeah, yeah.
But it depends because you might want to bring in someone like. Actually, the next 2 game weeks probably favour Cristiano Ronaldo compared to Romelu Lukaku.
Because they got Spurs. I think he scores against Spurs though. I think he's just
like, the thing is that Lukaku could score against anyone, innit? But you favour Cristiano Ronaldo outscoring him for now.
I don't know with our team. I get your point though. And I don't love St. Maximum. What it is, David, is that I need to change Antonio out for this one game week. So if you know a better forward I can get for 8.1 million or less, let me know. And they're playing
Kevin De Bruyne was brilliant against Leipzig. How is he a risk? He's their best player and he's a guaranteed starter because he's still coming back from injury, innit? And obviously City's fixtures for the next 3 game weeks are not the best. And obviously they got Champions League back as well, so it depends how Pep rotates the minutes in that side. Gilmore and Ings for Rafinha and Bamford for a -4. Yeah, I think that's a smart move. Great team, Baines. Thank you very much. Who would you bring in, Cancelo or Diaz or Rudiger or Matip or a Wolves defender? I already have a Wolves keeper. Cancelo probably has the most upside.
Yeah, I'd say Cancelo or a Wolves defender.
Yeah, but he already has a Wolves keeper in it, so you could.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to double up on that. But Diaz could be like the safe pick, really. Because Diaz, he's going to start most of City's games. He's probably like one of the few guys that don't really get rotated.
Yeah, he has been playing. He plays week in, week out for City. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Benrahma is going to slap us up this weekend. Statman already knows. No, I don't think he will. Statman, you live in the mud. Nagelsmann wants to mic up players. Curry manager, listen, he won 3-0.
How does he want to mic up players? What do you mean he wants to mic up players? What happened?
I've not seen this here, but I'm guessing it's probably down to communication or something.
Are you Nagelsmann FC and don't know he wants to mic up his players?
Listen,
mic up his players in what way, younger Pac-Man? Like, because he can shout to them anyway.
Put some more information on that.
Yeah, what do you mean? I said, Statman, you live in the mud, you know. That's a bit harsh. Statman don't live in the mud.
You see what it is here with that Statman in the mud thing? You know, when I'm wrong here, everyone wants to say, but when I'm right, no one wants to give me credit.
Yeah, of course. That's how it works.
Like with the Marcel pick, no one's giving me credit.
Did I not give you credit?
But with the Edward one, everyone wants to get at me.
I give you credit for that, but you don't pay attention. I showed you nothing but love. You know what I'm saying? And you just like, yeah, whatever, and kept it moving. But let me tell you, you ain't shit, and then you got something to say. Huh? Yeah, exactly. See? This guy. That's why I don't give you flowers, because you don't accept him.
Kyle Walker didn't start UCL. Yeah, that's fine, which probably does mean he'll start this game week, but you shouldn't just be looking at bringing in a player for one game week only, innit? You have to be looking at the long-term opportunities. Big up Statman and Flawless, Bamford.
Large up, man. I've already got Bamford for those that are saying that. I have Bamford already.
What's your thoughts on this?
Big up you guys. What's the update on the boxing match? They not hit my purse, innit? They need to match my purse. You know what I'm saying? If they drop a big bag, I'm there. But it's got to be a big bag. For me to go train and do all that stuff, they got to drop the bag for it. That's what it is. Get me? The purse has to be big. You know what I'm saying? What's the money saying? Has to be a minimum 4 zeros. A number in front and 4 zeros minimum. After tax.
Have a feeling Van Dijk will score. You never know with Van Dijk in the air. But if you want a Liverpool defender, obviously the most sensible pick is Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Yeah. Obvious.
Thoughts on Musiala, that man? I think he's a top young talent. The guy's footballing IQ for someone so young is incredible. Like you saw the weight of pass they played to, I think it was the Timo Werner in the international break. It was incredible. And he should start a lot more now. Because obviously Gnabry and Kingsley Coman haven't been phenomenal so far. Leroy Sané is picking up form now, so let's see. In those wide areas. Diaz is good, plus Laporte and Stones is out for this week. Yeah. Diaz is definitely good for this week. And actually long term. Big up Statman and Flawless. Benrahma for Gray. What are you thinking, Statman? Yeah, I think that's a sensible pick.
Oh, Benrahma for Gray, yeah. You think so?
Yeah. Because Benrahma is obviously a tough fixture and there's a bit more of a rotation risk with Benrahma now.
So he means he's taking out he's taking out Benrahma to get Gray. Oh, right. I thought it was the other way around. Right, I got you.
Rumors saying Rafinha may be injured.
Let me Google this. I ain't heard this.
Yeah, Google this.
Let me Google that. I ain't heard Rafinha's injured. What are you lot talking about? Let me see.
This is not a bad transfer move either. Diaz out, Edison are the only. Yeah. Who you gonna fight? He's gonna fight me.
There we go. Yeah. Bielsa. Hey, if they drop the bag, I'm there. Like I said, it's 4 zeros minimum. You know what I'm saying?
See, this year I still haven't seen this.
Have you not seen it?
Nah. I need to see this.
Have I seen it? No, I don't think I have as well. I've seen Flex's. I've not seen his. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw Flex's one because I think Grizz posted it.
Yeah, Grizz posted it. Bielsa delivers mixed injury update on Rafinha and Rodrigo ahead of Brighton trip. Where is it? Bielsa was ruled Leeds United winger out of his side's trip to face Brighton and Hove Albion this weekend. While Rodrigo is fit again. Rafinha, no. Rodrigo, yes. So no Rafinha.
Wait, so Rafinha is definitely out?
That's what they're saying there. That's what they're saying. No Rafinha. No Rafinha.
They said maybe injured.
I'm just going to leave him on then, just in case. But according to this, that's Leeds Live. It says no. But I'm going to just leave him in the side regardless. And hope he plays. And hope he bags.
Leeds are playing Newcastle.
Yeah, it's today. Yeah, it's today.
Yeah, that's a bit of an interesting pick. But even then, they'll hopefully then Shimikas plays then off the bench.
What, for Liverpool?
Yeah, but even then, that's a bit of a risk as well, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Realistically, what overrank do you hope to reach? Top 20k, what about you?
How many? Wait, so overall, so that's not in the FPL thing. That's just overall. How many people is it? 8 mil?
Yeah.
8 million?
8.1 right now.
8.1. If I'm in the top, I have a hope. If I'm in the top million, I'll take that. Considering I barely know what I'm doing. If I'm in the top million, I'll take that. Because where am I at now? Currently, I'm what? 1 point. Where am I at? I'm set. Let me see my rank.
Because last year I came top, well, just outside the top 10k, innit? It was like 10 point something.
Seriously, now I'm at overall rank on 1.7. So I get 800 ahead of that. I'll take that. If I'm in the top million.
Sufal is the more safer pick because he's more guaranteed minutes.
Sufal is definitely, yeah, 100%.
KDB best replace. KDB best replace for Kevin Bruno. Maybe. It really depends on your team, depending on who else you have.
No.
But that's obviously not a bad move. I'm into 90k. Shimikas don't play no more, but there's apparently been reports that Shimikas might play because obviously Robertson's played so many minutes. No, they said Rafinha travelled.
Oh, did he travel? All right, that's good then. As like I said, I just Googled it.
Yeah, if Rafinha travelled, then that's not a worry for me. Then I'm pretty sure he will start.
I hope so. I think he'll start. I wasn't going to transfer him out anyway.
Yeah, already got Salah. Then it might not be a bad pick bringing Kevin De Bruyne for Bruno. And it obviously depends on your front line as well then, in terms of other premium players that you have. Should I take out Bruno for Salah? Listen, you should have already had Salah in your team.
Yeah, how did you not have Salah in your side?
Because remember when you started off the FPL thing, I said like the 3 players that you kind of have to have. And I said
Trent,
Salah.
Bruno, and Salah. Yeah, they was the 3. Trent, Bruno, Salah. Yeah.
Who do I pick? Bernardo? I wouldn't go with Bernardo Silva. But then I wouldn't like to bring in Ben Rama right now. When are you rating teams? Yeah, let's do that now.
All right. Make sure you hashtag stats, facts, and vibes as well, people.
Yeah, let me log into my Twitter.
Make sure you hashtag stats and make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel also as well. Going to be Ronaldo, I think.
Yeah.
That'll be huge on penalties. I think it'll be Ronaldo. I think so. 100%. Arsenal scraped to win by minimal difference against Norwich is looking scary for them. Facts. Are you getting the 10-week trial next week on the 22nd start, man? They're saying FIFA 22 is out next week, they're saying?
I think that's a 10-hour like EA play thing or whatever it's called, isn't it?
Okay. So this is above my thing.
Yeah, but I think you have to pay for that, isn't it? I ain't doing that.
Is it? Okay. We'll probably end up starting anyway, innit? Like the pro clubs on 21 and then going from there.
Pick one to start Shaw because he has more attacking potential.
Well, Rajab Taha as well.
Thoughts on Leicester after yesterday? Capitulation FC once more. Leicester have been shocking so far this season. Yeah, what do you think of this team now? Let's start off with William.
All right, here we go. So you got Sanchez in goal. Makes sense. Trent, Cancelo. That's my back 3. So that makes sense. Gray, Salah. I both have. Bruno makes sense. Allen and Fornals, I'm not too sure of. And your front 2 is 2 out of my 3. So the only ones I'd look at there is Allen and Fornals. They're the 2 I look at. It's Allen and Fornals. They're the 2 I look at.
But I can't add defensively. That's probably one of the best defenses you will have.
I know. And you know who has that defense? Me. That's my back 3.
Swear down.
That's legit. Yeah, that's my back 3. What do you mean swear down? Like you don't know it's my back 3?
That's
my back 3.
Yeah. That's
my flowers, fam. Yeah, it's my back 3.
Demar Gray's fine. Salah captain fine.
Yeah, I've got that.
Yeah. Maybe you want to be looking at taking out Bruno as well long term. Well, not even long term. Straight away, really.
Yeah, take out Bruno and then look to replace. Get rid of Allen and Fornals as well. I don't think.
But you're probably better keeping Bruno for this game against West Ham. Potentially.
You reckon he goes for? I don't know.
Because I can't not the Bruno Ronaldo thing yet. Like they haven't been shocking when they played together so far for United. Even the other day, they did link up a couple of times, but obviously Bruno's potential of getting FPL points has decreased now.
Yeah, it's West Ham as well. They're a good side. Like I just don't see United getting too many opportunities. Like we're in for a tough game in that game. We're in for a very tough game. That's it.
That man, are you gonna play Ultimate Team 100%? I was 600 follower. Big up for following on Twitch. Make sure you guys follow on Twitch as well.
Yes, follow the Twitch, man. Make sure you do that, people.
Yeah, because I can see your follows, isn't it? Yeah.
Minus Allen and Fornals, they're the 2 I look at. I would say change.
Grealish or Torres. Ferran Torres 100%. Unpopular opinion. Flawless will beat Statman in FPL this year. You're having a laugh.
Even I'm not with that one, John. John, I appreciate it, but even I'm not with that one. Nah.
Who would you triple captain this week? No one, but if you were going to do anyone, it will have to be Salah, innit? But I would try avoiding that. Mane scored in 8 consecutive games versus Palace is a must for him against them. You never know, innit?
With the way Mane's been playing, I don't know about that.
The thing is, Mane's underlying numbers are so good with what he's had the most shots in the Premier League so far, but it's kind of like he hasn't looked unbelievable finishing wise. Statman, you should stream FIFA or off stream settings. Probably be off stream. Unless it's the pro clubs that Flawless is going to start, then that would be on stream on Flawless's channel.
Yeah, that'll be on stream. We are going to pattern that. That will 100% happen. I don't know when, but 100% that will happen. The team is there. The squad we legit have. We have a full 11. Our pro clubs team has more squad depth than Liverpool. Swear down.
Statman EA plays £1 now. Copy it for 1 month and cancel it after. Listen, I still need to get FIFA. I still haven't even pre-ordered it.
Pre-ordered FIFA 20. How much is FIFA 22? How much will it be? I ain't bought games.
It'll be like £60.
Okay.
You can't rely on money. Yeah.
Facts.
I had to keep Alan because otherwise I would have had to transfer in someone else. Fears. Let's go on to the next team. Otherwise, this is a very, very good team, though. Other than probably the midfield. What do you think of this team? What do you rate this team?
So you got De Gea in goal. It's a bit blurry. Is that Cancelo, Van Dijk, and Trent? De Gea in goal, I'm a bit iffy on. Cancelo.
Well, United defensively, in terms of we're not guaranteed clean sheets, are we?
Yeah. Cancelo makes sense. Trent obviously makes sense. Van Dijk is going to play. Then he's got Basuma. Not too sure on. Is that Rafinha? Who's that? Who's the player?
Or the Leeds guy, yeah, Rafinha.
Is it Rafinha? See, because it's a bit blurry, that's why. So you got Rafinha, Salah, Torres, Gundogan. I think 4 out of 5 of those are great. Tony's a bit, and Ronaldo. So I think that's a pretty good team. The only ones I'd look at is De Gea, Basuma, and Tony. They're the 3. But over than that, I think that's a good team.
I would also captain Salah instead of Cristiano Ronaldo this game week because Salah's obviously at home as well. I think long term you probably want to get rid of Gundogan because with the reoccurrence of Kevin De Bruyne, Gundogan's going to have like a more restrained role kind of thing, innit? Because we saw when Gundogan had his best football last year, or when he got the most goals, was when Kevin De Bruyne was out, when he had a license to get into the box a lot, kind of thing, innit? So now you do expect him to be a bit deeper. Someone says 7 out of 10. Yeah, that's fair. I'm captaining Aubameyang this game. We pray for me, lads. Listen, we are praying for you.
That man a prick, you know.
But it's true though, isn't it?
That man a prick. Yes, that man a prick.
I'm getting top edition 5,000 FIFA points and a guarantee wants to watch player pick. Oh, it's a player pick, not actually a pack. Fair play. That's actually not bad value then. Yeah, I wouldn't go with David De Gea. I would probably just, like someone said here, get Mendy in it if you want it. The more expensive keeper, or Robert Sanchez from Brighton. Ronaldo, Bruno, Ronaldo 100%. Let's move on to the next team. Subbed in Gilmore for Antonio and transferred out Ings for Bamford.
Let me retweet these as well, actually.
Can you see this?
It's zooming a bit. It's very...
See, Twitter zoom in thing is bare weird, isn't it?
Yeah, because I can barely...
I'll just read it. Sanchez, Trent, Shaw, Henry, Salah, Benrahma, Jota, Rafinha, Gilmore, who's playing for this game week because he don't want to transfer out Antonio, and Bamford and Ronaldo.
Right. So who's the goalkeeper again? Say that again. Who's the
Sanchez.
goalkeeper? Sanchez is the goalkeeper. Makes sense. Trent, who are the other two?
Wait, say that again. Trent,
Over two defenders,
Shaw,
Trent,
and Henry from Brentford.
Henry, I'm not too sure about the Henry from Brentford one. Is he an attacking fullback or something? Is he a centre back? I don't know anything.
No,
about
but even
him.
then, you don't really fancy newly promoted defenders.
Yeah, to keep things. But Trent makes sense. Shaw makes even Shaw. I don't know about Manchester United. Sure, the back line a little bit shaky.
But I think Shaw has offensive output in it.
I don't know that. So mad.
So I don't mind that Shaw pick. Let's move on to the next one.
What was the rest of his team before you move on? What was the rest of his team?
Benrahma, Jota, Rafinha, Salah, Gilmore, Bamford, Cristiano, Ronaldo.
Mine is Gilmore. Makes sense.
Yeah, but even Gilmore, he's just doing it for one game because he don't want to transfer Bamford.
One game week. Okay, fair enough.
That's fine. Like the front 7-6 is fine. That's not a bad team.
Makes sense.
L's with this team. I don't think you can see it again, can you? Should I read it out?
Yeah, read it out. It's very... Yeah.
Sanchez in goal, calm. Shaw, Marcel, Christensen.
Yeah,
Odegaard, Salah, Jota, Ferran Torres, Ismail Sarr, which is a very interesting pick. I like that. And Ronaldo and Jimenez.
All I look at there is Odegaard.
Exact same thing as me.
Yeah, it's Odegaard. He's the only one I'd be like, you don't need Odegaard in there. The rest of it is pretty good. Christensen is a rotation risk. But
I hear that, yeah, but you see with the Christensen thing, yeah, he has Sufa and Duffy on the bench as well, now. So if Christensen don't play a game week, he still has options off the bench, and he still has Mikel Antonio there as well.
Yeah, makes sense.
That's a very, very good team, Els. Took a -4 this week. Shimikas and Antonio out. Semedo and St. Maximin in. Shimikas, Antonio out. Semedo and St. Maximin in. So he's gone with the St. Maximin role like you.
Yeah. Why does it? See, remember, it's not just me. How come everyone has Sanchez in goal? What did I miss?
Brighton defensively a calm, innit?
Okay, because everyone seems to put him
and
in
it's 4.5.
Ah, right. Does he get a lot of points?
Brighton kept a clean sheet last week as well. I think they've kept 2 clean sheets so far out of 4.
Because I said even 3 out of 4 games. No, I hear you.
Because now this season, Brighton have looked a lot better.
Yeah.
By Sanchez, Shaw, Semedo, Trent, very, very good back 4. Rafinha, Grealish, Salah, Benrahma. That's another calm midfield. Jimenez, St. Maximin, Ronaldo. That's calm. St. Maximin, I still don't.
Let me make my change.
Like that bit.
Have you said that? I'm St. Maximin. I'm going in. You know what I'm saying?
But his bench is calm. He has Luke Ayling just in case anyone doesn't play. He's probably guaranteed to start. And Livramento, obviously not for this game week because they're playing City, but after that, he's a very, very good team. And a very good pick. Statman.
Good team.
Yeah, this is Aid's team. Let's go for it now.
Fair,
Sanchez, Semedo, Shaw, Trent, Ayling. That's unbelievable back 5. Traore, Salah, Greenwood.
I said unbelievable.
No, but that's probably like the template back 4 that everyone really has, isn't it?
I know it's good because you're like, yeah, you're saying that.
Traore, Salah, Greenwood, Jota, Benrahma, that's calm, and Ronaldo up top. I think you're saving the transfer as well because Antonio's on the bench. I think that's a very, very calm team as well. Obviously, you got the differential there in Adama Traore. You got the double up in Liverpool attack with Salah and Jota. I think that's calm. Yeah, definitely bank a transfer. Do you have an FPL league? Yep. The code.
Someone in the comments, put the codes. Yeah. And Statman will start adding it underneath. But yes, someone put
I just forgot it for this game week, innit? I don't know why I forgot it.
You did, man.
So that's
okay, people.
So that's Son for Greenwood thoughts, mainly because Son injury. Yeah, that's fine. What are your thoughts on Duffy? Right now, Duffy's playing in Brighton. Obviously, have clean sheet potential. So that's calm. Sanchez has 16 points in 4 games. Good value for 4.5. Yeah, that's unbelievable value. People sleeping on Traore. He's going to explode this weekend. You expect Wolves to eventually explode, innit? Like, keep talking about XG and stuff.
Yeah, you keep saying, I don't see it. I just don't see it. And I've just made my change anyway. I just put St. Maximin. I've gone with my chest. You know what I'm saying? And that. So it could backfire or watch him score 0 and then Jimenez get a hat-trick and I'll be like, oh, fuck.
We'll see. This team, Ronaldo, Tony, Mikel, and Tony. Who's he going to play? I'm guessing he's going to bench Mikel and Tony for Luke Ayling this week. Salah, Rafinha, Torres, Imali Sarr, Shaw, White, Trent, De Gea. You know one thing I say about this team, you have De Gea and Robert Sanchez in your team. That's too much money in your goalkeeper. Maybe obviously not make this transfer this game week if you want. But long term, you kind of have to be looking at taking one of them out. I don't think that's sensible. Because even if you had it in your team, you made your team and you had 0.5 in the bank, you're better off keeping it at 0.5 because then you got some money in the bank just in case in the future you want to switch out certain plays. Yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, that's his team.
Didn't make any changes yet. Fair enough.
So Zonic, I'm guessing they're going to start Luke Ayling instead of Mikel Antonio and then keep the rest as it is, isn't it? Wildcarding Jota surely better than Green 100%. Especially now with Firmino still out.
What's wildcarding Jota mean? What does he mean by wildcarding?
No, like if you're playing a wildcard.
Oh right, you're playing your wild. Right. I thought
who would you rather have, the Jota or Green?
Yeah. I've got Jota in. That's my team anyway. I've got Jota.
Do you think Emmanuel Dennis is going to score on the weekend? Listen, they're playing Norwich, innit? There's no real better options. No, it's not. Jota has been so dead. Liverpool attacking wise have been brilliant so far, innit? They've had 100 shots, which is the most in the Premier League.
Jeez.
So you do eventually expect Jota to click, really, innit? And he's probably still guaranteed to start for Liverpool, which is why I don't think he's a bad pick. Green with all his scoring versus West Ham. It's Mason for you, innit? Game week 8, I want to remove Shaw. I want to remove Shaw and Ronaldo to Rudiger and Lukaku. What do you think about Antonio to Gabriel Jesus? I don't like the Gabriel Jesus move, but I do like the Shaw, Ronaldo to Rudiger and Lukaku eventually. Maybe if you want to take a bit more of a risk, Reece James instead of Rudiger. Big up brands with the raid, man. You just know the raid's coming when you see curry goats.
Larger rants.
Listen, for the person who said, no, that's Matisse, that's not me. Allow me.
Larger Matisse. Curry goat slaps I could do with some genuine actual curry goat, like the dish, some curry goat and rice.
Grealish or Torres, Ferran Torres 100%. Let's go on to the next team. Robert Sanchez, Trent, Diaz, Digne, Marcel, Salah, Torres, Jota, Rafinha, Bamford, Lukaku. Look at this. See? Oh, wait. The Nagelsmann comment went.
Was it Nagelsmann comment? What did they say?
Yeah, I was going to put the other.
Is your guy top of the league? Buying top of the league? The top of the Bundesliga?
Yeah, they probably are, you know.
What do you mean they probably are? How's it your guy and you don't know?
Did you not see the game Did you not see the game the other day?
Forget that. I didn't. I don't watch.
They won 4-1 against Leipzig.
I don't watch Bundesliga.
Battered Leipzig.
No surprise. Did they not take their manager and two of their best players?
No, buying a second right now. But it's still unbeaten.
Who's top?
Wolfsburg.
Okay. It's only 4 or 5 games in though, isn't it?
4 right now in the...
I said Baines in the mud with a gallon of milk.
No lie, yeah. This Baines in the mud thing needs to stop, man.
Nah, it needs to keep. It's gonna keep going now. You said.
Oh, you know what you need to watch, yeah? Watch
what do I need to watch? Watch what?
Watch Rance's stream with Lee Gunner.
Okay. Which one?
Because Lee Gunner absolutely like today's.
Yeah.
Because Lee Gunner absolutely cooked Pochettino, and I was loving it in the comments.
Oh, this guy, man, I ain't watching that. You know what I'm saying? This guy.
No. Watch it. I'm telling you, watch it. It was a very, very good show. One of my favorite shows yet.
Okay.
Follow Statman Road to 1K. Yeah, make sure you guys follow me on Twitch.
Yes, make sure you do. Large up Grokavelli. Big up everyone who's just dropped in from the raid. Big up Phil. Large up everyone who's jumped in, man.
Cooked differently. Smoked him.
Statman Baines. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you. That Statman Poch is off raid. Yeah, 100% is.
Man said Baines the top red, you know. Statman Flawless.
Yeah, that's why that comment's not going up.
Man said Bangles is dead. Don't worry, I'll read them out. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? Buying a second, your guy is shit, says Alton. What's your thoughts on that?
Listen, I'm beaten in the league.
Right, but
we've already won a trophy as well.
Here's the second. Big up Flawless. Someone gave me a sub on your channel last night. Did they? Large up. I need to sort all that out because I don't even know how that works. But large up to whoever dropped you the sub. I need to figure all that out. I keep saying this. I'm legit going to do it. Man, it's just mad busy.
Yeah, we're in 610 followers right now on Twitch.
Yo, make sure you guys follow on Twitch, man.
And sub to the YouTube as well. Roll to 4K. Yeah, this team right here. What do you think of it?
So, okay, we see. So, Sanchez in goal, yeah?
Trent, Diaz, Digne, Marcel.
I like that. I'm saying, obviously, Salah. Diaz don't offer much of attacking sense, but like he's gonna play. Then you got Salah, Torres, Jota, Rafinha. That's three of mine.
Bamford and Lukaku.
Bamford. He's got a lot of my team. I got Bamford, I got Lukaku, I got Rafinha, I got Jota, I got Salah, I got Marcel, I got Trent. He's got 7 in my team. So I like this. Good team.
Yeah, I do like this team as well. Because then even like say if someone doesn't play, you still got Duffy on the bench. And then Salah, Jota, I keep saying it, Liverpool best attack so far in the Premier League. Ferran Torres, they're playing Southampton. City second best attack. So yeah. When you're getting emo Statman, I don't even know how to do that.
Soon we're going to figure all that out. For my channel and Statman's, we're going to do all of that. 100%.
9 out of 10. Yeah, this is a brilliant team. One of the best teams. Yeah, that's my team. Yeah, this is an unbelievable team.
A very good team. And he's got the majority of my players. That's why I think it's an unbelievable team. Unbelievable minds think alike. Because Statman looking to hate. Getting ready to hate.
Yeah, because I saw the Curry goat message, innit?
This
These
guy.
haters. Listen, forget the Curry goat message. This is the message you guys should listen to. Get Statman to 4K. I'm like 30 or 40 away.
4K. Get him to 4K, man. ASAP. Get him to 4K. Hala Madrid says flawless, the personification of sarcasm. We out here, man.
Yeah, right now I am 21 away, people. Don't let me down.
Nah, you lot, man. It's only 20. Hit the sub button, man. Hit the subscribe button on the YouTube and follow him on Twitch as well.
Look at rude gentleman. This troll.
That's a 4K and comment Curry go after. That's fair.
Ferran Torres and a £4.5 million striker, and Tony and a 4.5 million mid. Right now, Ferran Torres. Because obviously Antonio's out for the weekend. Nagelsmann trying to make football like NFL the fraud. Did you hear these comments? I beg put a comment in the chat.
What's the comment? What did your guy do before we leave? What did your guy do?
I need to see this.
What did he say? What did your guy Nagelsmann
do?
Second in the Bundesliga. That's terrible, fam. As you would take
I'm beaten.
But he's drew in it.
I'm beaten. I don't care.
I'm beaten. Check right now. I don't care. He's second. I'm beaten. Runners up guy in that. Well, go on.
Should I get rid of Ivan Toney?
Wait. How are you second? What is going on? Man drew, because he did 4 goals. What's going on with your guy, fam?
Listen, relax yourself.
Who did they draw to, man? Your guy needs to. That's too much relaxing going on. Is your guy? Who did he draw to? Where we at? How you drawing to Mönchengladbach?
Oh yeah, that was away, innit?
Yeah,
that's not a terrible result.
That's an awful result in that. They a dead team. Borussia Mönchengladbach.
Okay, this is it. American football is much more technology advanced than football. The quarterback has an earpiece to hear his coach. We absolutely need that. Football must stop hiding behind tradition and he's spot on, He's spot on.
All right. Okay, Statman. All right.
Football does need to change in terms of actually Mims. Nah, I can't. That's a bit too much, like the AP stuff, isn't it?
Did you just run an ad?
No.
Oh, see, because he said Statman with the shameless ad. I love it. Run them ads, Statman. It must be our mic then. That's what the gentleman.
Nah, I think it's just automatic kind of thing, innit? I don't do any of that.
All right. Yeah, man.
It is pure. It is pure rubbish, but I had to be shameless.
It's pure rubbish, innit?
I couldn't back it.
Wait, Mönchengladbach lost their coach, and y'all are drawing. Well, go on.
Listen, I support Man United, not Bayern Munich.
Say that again.
I support Man United, not Bayern Munich.
You Nagelsmann FC. You know what I'm saying? Well, go on for your guy Nagelsmann.
Oh, I support Manchester United. I don't care what he does, innit?
You care about Nagelsmann. You're Nagelsmann FC.
Listen.
Look at him turning on his guy, man. Look at you, not even backing your man.
Listen, I did not run an ad. It's probably automatically done by Twitch. Because I'll be honest, I don't even know how to run an ad. I just go live on StreamYard and whatever happens, innit?
That man does his thing.
Got you 4 subs. How far am I away from 4K now?
Hey, get Statman up to 4K, man. Statman up to 4K.
I'm 16 away now.
Let's go.
Come on, lads.
Get Statman up to 4K.
When is the Champions League draw? Probably Thursday. Milkman Baines. Solskjaer, if he takes any credit for Haaland finishing being rated as high as 91. Of course, I'm willing to meet him for a challenge. He needs to repeat and listen. I couldn't care what Solskjaer says, man. I can't. Now, after yesterday's comments here, I don't want to listen to anything Solskjaer says.
We don't care. We're here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Oh, he's a joke. Yeah, I can't like be moving mad. -4 hit for Trent and Sarr for Son and Shimkaz. Yeah, that probably makes sense. I can't believe you don't have Trent already. Trent has been literally one of Liverpool's best players. Yeah. And from an FPL point of view, because he creates so many chances, as you can see down at the bottom,
Facts.
You need him in your team.
Facts.
I don't know who's more shameless, that man with Nagelsmann or Solskjaer.
I don't
Me,
know who
shameless.
you like more. Yeah, I don't know who you
Ever.
like more. I don't know if you like Nagelsmann or Solskjaer more. I'm not sure. Because you back both. Because you are Nagelsmann FC, but then you are also a top red. So I'm not sure.
Shut your mouth, man.
I don't know, fam. You know what I'm saying? They
I
called you a
hate.
top red. You hate what? The fact that your chat called you a top red.
I hate you. Statman,
You hate
should I
you.
bring in
Why
the
you keep
Corey or
saying this,
Townsend?
yo?
Townsend.
Why are you always telling me this, yo? This hurts my feelings, you know. I thought we were supposed to be brethren. We are boys, fam. We're not
Statman, what
brothers.
would you do if you meet Ollie? I can't lie. If I met Ollie, yeah, I'll just question
Asking for a
some
picture.
of his decisions.
Asking for a picture.
Yeah,
man.
obviously.
Asking for a picture, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, as I said, I don't promote violence. I just want to know a couple of decisions, and I'll take a picture.
I don't even. Yeah, you would definitely ask for an autograph. 100%.
No, not an autograph, just a picture.
Mm.
What would you do if you meet Ollie? You ain't touching him. You can't even touch
I ain't touching him.
Saeed.
I'm not violent. You know what I'm saying? I'm not an advocate for violence. I just walk past him. Just walk past
No,
him.
you wouldn't, man. No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I would. Of course
Don't
I would.
like you would chat to him about some of his decisions.
No, I wouldn't. Because I don't want to hear his. Because then that will annoy me.
No, man.
I don't want to hear his. You want to hear his reasoning behind things. I don't want to talk to him.
Flawless is a different story because Flawless
Yeah,
wants
see,
to fight
look,
me.
gentlemen, right? I don't promote violence. A few weeks ago, Flawless. This guy tried to fight me for 4 or 5 streams straight. What about that, huh? What you gotta say about that?
No,
Don't
but
just
I would
sit there
actually
and
beat
fight.
you. I would actually beat you.
Nah, forget all that. Get to the comment that he's saying in it. You're saying you don't promote violence. You were trying to box me like 4 or 5 streams in a row. Well, go on.
And I still wanna.
See, but that's promoting violence.
This will be mad, Johnny. You not moving mad with this top red stuff, man.
They called you a top red. It wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't me who called you that.
Man, you not moving mad.
Hmm?
I ain't a top red. You lot are making me sad with the top red stuff, man. Flawless, you're low-key shook a stat, man. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm low-key, high-key shook, man. I don't want them problems.
Statman, do I remove Bruno for Ronaldo for -4? Do I keep Bruno? For -4 this game week, I'd rather keep Bruno, but then long term, look to bring in Ronaldo. Actually, look to bring in probably Lukaku after that. Especially if you're talking about game week 7 here, you have to have Lukaku. Because Lukaku is going to be a very good option to captain for most game weeks after that. Statman's always getting cut. Fam, it ain't fair,
Oh, is it not fair? It's not fair,
Statman, would you ask Poch for a picture? Yeah, I would. Fam, you're telling me if you meet a celebrity, I ain't asking them for a picture.
Depends who the celebrity is. I
know who Pochettino is, so I'll ask for a picture.
Yeah, I wouldn't ask. Would I ask him for a picture? Probably not. I'm not that type of guy, though. That's not me.
No.
I'd say hello to him and that's that. I'd be like, yes. I'd be like, he's magic, and then walk off. That's it. Like, my guy. I like Poch. That's it.
I'll take a picture and just move shameless online when he loses.
Yeah, I'm not like a picture guy.
See, this is the comment I like. Statman, why are you so shameless? I don't know why this is turning into a Q&A, but I'm not shameless. I just speak
shameless.
facts.
You are shameless Baines, fam. That is you. You are shameless Baines.
Hwang probably won't start with Raul Jimenez, Trincao, and Adam Traore. If it's out of them two, then go St. Maximin. Statman def for asking me for a picture. I asked why he blocked me as well.
Yeah, asking why he blocked you, yeah.
Is Jesus good for FPL? I'll try avoid Jesus. Because I think there's so many good attackers this year in FPL. Fam, people want to see this, the quiz show with fans. Might need to do this,
Do it. I've told you.
Well, we do have another episode of Ball coming out tomorrow.
There you go. Who you got on? Or is it secret?
It's Ty versus Biz.
Okay, sick.
From Never a Foul. I can't lie, that was funny. Because that's the first time that there was 2 people at once, innit?
Yeah.
Why did McTominay block you? So basically, after the West Brom game, on Insta, I posted him and Fred stats how I normally doing it. And at the end of it, I commented, Fred, I can't do this no more.
I can't do this. It's time to go. R.I.P. Claude.
And he
That's
blocked
what he
me.
said. And he blocked me.
I just said, McFred, I can't do this no more. Crying face emoji, bang, blocked. Fair play, McTominay. You got me there.
Well, yeah, man. That's what it is, fam.
UCL draft is on Thursday. Her tie was stressing. Yeah, of course I tagged him because I used his picture from his Insta.
Statman out here. You good now, Statman? You relax. You calm now, yeah?
Nah, but the thing is, listen, I think
St. Patrick, man.
No, in that aspect, I think I speak for every single United fan. McFred, we can't do this no more, man.
No, we can't. You know what? That you didn't tell one lie.
Yeah. Ings, Bamford, or Jimenez. Ings, no. Bamford, yes, because these have nice fixtures. Jimenez is a differential if you want to take it, because Wolves, attacking wise, have been unbelievable. Like the underlying numbers have, but they just ain't getting the goals right now. I have a 9.8 to get forward. Probably be Bamford. Thoughts on Jimenez? I think Jimenez is a brilliant pick, but it's a risk, isn't it? Look at the bottom of the screen there. You can see the top 5 most XG. Wolves are 5th.
It's a risk, man. That's why I didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Why did you get into stats, Baines? You know what it was, yeah? I just thought...
You have to step off the roads, man, because he was St. Patrick, a.k.a. Strapman Baines. He needed to live a better life because he was in the streets.
I think like other people do it here. Just have to pick the good stats and just suck up the players, really, innit? Instead of showing the bigger picture. And I didn't like that. Why not Ings? Aston Villa's fixtures, innit? And I don't think Aston Villa overall have looked brilliant. Even when Ings scored 2 goals in his first 2 games here, you know, in those 2 games, he had 3 shots. So that's not really unbelievable underlying numbers, is it? Like one of his goals was literally a wonder shot, like the scissor kick or whatever, the overhead kick, and the other one was a penalty.
Yeah. And he got tough fixtures as well. That's why I didn't consider Ings.
Yeah.
I think they're turning tough now with Villa. Even Everton, like that's not an easy fixture. And then I think they've got more after that as well.
Do I captain Ronaldo, Salah, Lukaku? Salah this week.
Salah's the one.
Cool out. Listen, I ain't trying to get into online beef.
Nah, man, we don't want that. Statman is the guy, man. We don't need no beef. Statman, he's past that life, man. He used to be a street guy. We don't want that.
This guy.
You know what I'm saying? In that. He used to be.
But anyway, that's
we all had a past, man. You know what I'm saying? He used to be in the streets as a teenager, and
he's lying, man.
But he's Statman used to be. As I know in it, my youngers know him, and they're like, "Yo, Statman a real one."
He's lying.
I'm like,
Fullers don't know anyone.
He's changed it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. He changed. He was running the streets of East London. You know what I'm saying? Running in the streets. That's why I call him Bain St. Patrick. You know what I'm saying?
Fam, I'll be honest. I don't know. I've never watched it.
How have you not watched Power? What is wrong with you? Go watch Power, fam. How have you not watched it?
Nah, man.
What do you mean, nah? How have you not watched
can't
it?
Be on.
What do you mean you can't be asked to be entertained?
It's actually boring.
Wait, have you never watched a series before in your life? You don't watch series, do you? So there you go. So you've never been entertained.
I can't even watch movies.
Do you watch films? You're just a stats guy, see?
But you know what I do? I watch soccer, so make sure you guys subscribe to him.
Let's go. That's fine.
Come on.
Woo! Let's go, Statman. That's my guy.
The teacher thing here, listen, I'm just the best YouTuber, innit? So I can't blame them.
Facts, let's go. Best out.
Because you know my econ teacher was watching the thing yesterday.
What? Which stream was it?
The show with Hodge.
Oh, seeing sick. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Yeah, someone said it's overrated anyway.
No, it's not overrated. That is blasphemous. Blasphemous. One of the best shows ever. Yeah,
my uni starts on the 27th, so there might be a change in like streaming schedules and stuff after that. But I think most of it is online for now for the first 10 minutes. So we'll see.
Come on. Well, yeah, we're gonna close out, fam.
Yeah, come. Is there anything else you want to say?
Nah, people, just make
Talk
sure
about your team quickly.
On my team, I've done the change. St. Maximum's in tonight. It was between him and Jimenez. It was a 1 week thing because I was like, Antonio's going back in regardless next week for St. Maximum. So I'm hoping St. Maximum against Leeds. Leeds are defensively not good and have a couple of injuries as well. And I think that high line suits St. Maximum down to a T. He already scored against Southampton. He looked dangerous against Manchester United. So that's my thoughts. Rafinha, hopefully he plays. I expect Bamford to score as well. And then the rest of my team picks itself already. Salah, Jota. Hopefully Lukaku does his thing. Gray. So hopefully that's what I'm expecting. That's what it is on my team.
I'm doing economics. This is a question for you.
Oh, big up Statman Flawless. Is there a relegation watch today? Flawless. Yes, relegation watch. It will start at 7 p.m. So what we're going to do is run the show on the Twitch. And then afterwards, it will go straight into the watch along for, what's it called? Watch along for
Leeds.
Newcastle Leeds. Yeah. So it'll run straight into that. 100%. It'll run straight into that. Fire people.
People asking about pro clubs.
Soon come. I'm patterning it, man. Soon come, people. I'm only one man. You lot want pro clubs. You lot want streams on YouTube, streams on Twitter, pro clubs. You want Sarcasm City merch. I'm only one guy in it. But it's coming soon.
And then mass economic psychology. But anyway, that's my team. You saw Flawless's team. Might as well just end the video there. Big up everyone for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe. Get me to 4K and follow the Twitch as well.
Whoa.